breakdown. Get done with it, you know that you look like you I'ma rip this, yep, hard, that's a fact. Verse ad libs, yep, that's a rap. And if you hear HT, yep, hands and clap. Cadillac smack, eyes jack from cataracts, verse for verse. Trick rap for rap, I rip the shit swift when I plan attacks. And if you don't want beef, tell your man get back. Better yet, best bet tell your man's relax. Cause I got a loose temper and a Mac to match. You ain't want war, but you asked for that. I had you tripping, I'm addicted, call me acid crack. You collab with HT, you got a classic track. I ain't full of myself, but a fact's a fact. And if you whack, you whack, ain't no passing that. If your head jack when I go to pass you black and bow down, boy, like your motherfucking master back. I'm wrong. Hey, now we gon' get it like breakdown. Get done with it, you know that you gonna rip it like you supposed to. Like, hey, now we gon' get it like breakdown. Get done with it, you know that you gonna rip it like you supposed to.
It's that white boy with the stone on the flow. And if you doubt me, you can learn from a pro. So you should step back, go and take you some notes on how the street motherfuckers stay running the show. I'm the get high rapper, blood's no rapper. See me in the streets, I'm the trap star cracker. Taking easy money, slinging everything you're after. Live a legend in my town, they calling me the master. You got weed, go roll it up. Got that lean, get a double cup. Rockstar life, yes, they turned up. Up all night, never go sober up. Yes, sir, you can ask the team, and they gon' tell you that I'm about the green. I'm coming straight for you like a laser beam. There ain't no holding me back, man, I'm just living the dream. Like,
hey, now we gon' get it like breakdown. Get done with it, you know that you gonna rip it like you supposed to. Like, hey, now we gon' get it like breakdown. Get done with it, you know that you gonna rip it like you supposed to.
Let me do this. Trust little homie, I do this. Pop that thing, girl, move it. It's so juicy. From the back, up and down, twerk that booty. Came to make it rain. Spend a little bit of change, get all up in your brain. Tell your girls how I came. Use a college student, acting real prudent. See my eyes, now you acting like a fool. Get that shit show you how to work a pole. Drop it down, get low. To the music, get flow. Got a sick flow. $5 crap flow with the work fast though. Cause you ever gas low. Still fuck a last bow. To the pass though. With the ass and chest though. Have a bring it back though. I'ma rip it like I'm supposed to. See me going post to. Do it by coast to. I don't make a post to.
Hey, now we gon' get it like breakdown. Get done with it, you know that you gonna rip it like you supposed to. Like, hey, now we gon' get it like breakdown. Get done with it, you know that you gonna rip it like you supposed to. Like, hey, now we gon' get it like breakdown. Get done with it, you know that you gonna rip it like you supposed to. Like, hey, now we gon' get it like breakdown. Get done with it, you know that you gonna rip it like you supposed to. Like, hey, now we gon' get it like breakdown. Get done with it, you know that you gonna rip it like you supposed to. Like, hey, now we gon' get it like breakdown. Get done with it, you know that you gonna rip it like you supposed to.
T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
In a world full of mundane podcasts, one show rises from the ashes. Critics are calling it outrageous. Podcasts, as we know it, will never be the same again.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Welcome to the show.
Tonight, prepare for an epic journey where every step could be your last. The destination, a place where no maps can show. The mission, to rise above the rest. The danger, unimaginable. The reward, a shit ton of weed and laughs. It's going to blow your mind. This is To Be Blunt. So sit back, turn up the volume, grab your weed, get ready to light those blunts.
That's right, baby. You are tuned in to the highest podcast around. It is To Be Blunt with Peezy, brought to you by NSPN Next Gen Sports Network, brought to you by the PartyCast Network, where the fun starts here. And of course, last but not least, brought to you by Green Haven Media, Connecticut's only cannabis media company, the #1 cannabis media company in Connecticut. And we are powered by Fast Track Cannabis Clinics of America, Coast to Bay Engineering, or Coast to Bay Inspection Services, and Alarm Engineering. And tonight we got a huge show lined up. We're going to be talking weed, music, real estate with Connecticut real estate mogul James Perkins, right here live. Going down. I can't wait. So much coming on the line. So much information for you guys. A lot of events. We're going to be going through all that. I got a special guest, CTMMP Data, Connecticut's very own whistleblower himself. Live from the Hometown Vapor Shop. Going to be coming on and talk about a little bit of what's happening around Connecticut as far as the medical marijuana and the marijuana in general, cannabis in Connecticut. And you already know we were off last week, but we're back, so we got a fired up show for y'all. I see people already up in the chat. Awkward Ginger. What's up, Awkward Ginger? Up in the house. Lucy Roman, I see you. What's good, homie? Nexus in the house. Lexi Mitch over on Instagram. The Instagram is popping. Bethany just jumped on. The Ganja Gals are here. Jess Bess, Wasted Talent Cortez, caffeinated content. It's lined up tonight. You don't want to go anywhere. This is going to be the place to be each and every Thursday night. You know the deal. Let's smoke some fucking weed. It's To Be Blunt. And since it's already 7:13, I don't want to waste no motherfucking time because I'm trying to smoke the fuck out. So without further ado, my favorite part of the show and yours, the ceremonial lighting of the blunt. 123 episodes. We've never missed a lighting. Whether it was a blunt, a joint, a dab. What up, Jay? I see you up in the house, my man. What up, everybody else just tuning in to the show? I got the King Palm loaded with what can only be described as the Durr Burger. Jason, you know all about the Durr Burger. This one's for you, bro. From my man Fino Angler all the way from Maine. Durr Burger, which is a cross of GMO and Donny Burger, two of my favorite strains of all time. So we about to get lit tonight. Damn, this shit's tight though. Yeah. Yo, Cortez, what up, yo? Woo! That Donnie Burger gave me the sweats, yo. The motherfucking sweats. Let's get right down to business. Y'all been hearing me for weeks now pretty much complain about, I'm selling my house, trying to find a new fucking house, blah, 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 which is, this all is exactly why I had to bring in Mr. Perkins. You know what I mean? Because the market's nuts right now. And us stoners still need, the assistance, the tips, the tricks you already know. So, in good news, I bought a house. I found a house. I got that shit locked in. I'm under contract. I don't have to fucking worry about going around selling houses, fucking seeing houses, fucking all that shit. Done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I can't even begin to tell you how relieved I am that I don't have to deal with the fucking stress of all that shit anymore. Yo, let me tell you. Oh, you buy awkward ginger? No, let me tell you, it's the worst idea. It's the worst experience. It's so stressful. It's so stressful. Like, it's going to test you, your inner self, your relationships, everything. Everything. I'm telling you right now. It's insane out there. Insane. A Facebook user, I don't know who you are, but if you go to StreamYard.com, that's StreamYard.com/Facebook, it'll allow you to put your name up on there. And in celebration, and because it's 1,000,000 fucking degrees today, I'm going to crack me a drink. Yo, let me tell you, I'm not usually one to be down for these seltzers. Right, I don't fuck with the Trulies, the fucking the White Claws, none of that shit. But y'all had these ranch waters, yo. Yo, these motherfuckers got tequila in them. Tequila, which is supposed to be good for helping lose weight, and as you know, I need that shit. Look at me. COVID wasn't good to me. It's fucking refreshing, though. So, if you haven't tried the ranch water, I highly recommend, yo. Let me just tell you right now. That shit is absolutely fire. 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 Coming on soon. CTMMP Data. My man Lou in the house about to join us right now. But first, so many cannabis events going down this weekend. We have the Token Paint Saturday, June 11th from 6 to 10 p.m. Hit up Miss Kizzy Key on Instagram for details. Faded Fridays, Friday, June 10th, 6 to 10 p.m. Hit up Geechee Girl or Grizzly Pack Exotics. Jungle Sesh this Saturday, June 11th, 6 to 8 p.m. Hit up Mother Mook's Kitchen. The session happening right now. Hit up What Is Mary Poppin'. It's going down until 10 o'clock tonight. Terpy Saturdays, you already know, along with Terpy Thursdays. Terpy Saturdays 10 a.m. to 2, and it's going down right now. Terpy Thursdays until 10 p.m. Hit up Cochiba Diablo on Instagram. Jungle Sesh happening this weekend, Sunday, June 12th from 11 to 4 p.m. Hit up Mother Moose Kitchen and the Garden Party this Sunday, June 12th. 12 to 4 p.m. Hit up BS Twisted Eats. Lots of events happening, and let's not forget the biggest of them all going down next weekend. Puff Puff Bash. 2B Blunt Productions and BPS Records presents Puff Puff Bash, a 420 concert series, and we have CT's own Spark Kent performing live. And Middletown's own Hayes the Don, yo. We're going to have 100 pre-rolls to give away at the door. And it's going to be lit. Make sure you RSVP with us on Instagram at 2B Blunt Podcast. That's at 2B Blunt Podcast. Literally, any platform, really. Just hit us up. and we'll get you on the RSVP list. Puff Puff Bash. If you ain't been to a Puff Puff Bash event, nobody does it like us. I think I packed this motherfucker too tight, yo. This is probably the worst thing because I'm trying to smoke this goddamn blunt. I'm gonna need the fucking the blunt maker. Yes, sir. You can catch Lucy Roman in the house. Be elevated. Serving up some treats. So yeah, Puff Puff Bash Show next Saturday. If you have an RSVP, do it now. Get on the list. Don't miss it. Let's not waste any more time. Y'all been waiting. I've been waiting. My man has been patiently waiting for his time to shine. Let's bring him in from CTMMP Data. My man Lou up in the house. What's up?
Hey, how am I sounding? Good?
You are sounding mint, yo. Mint now.
Right on. Hey, thanks for the invite, Peezy. Much appreciated. Coming here live on location from Hometown Vapors.
Hometown Vapors. Shout out Hometown Vapors. My man's live on the scene, yo.
That's right. Hometown Vapors, 2985 Whitney Ave in Hamden. As you can see behind me, the originator of the shirt. This is very much aligned with our goals. That's right.
I got
That's
it.
right.
Anti-corporate cannabis club.
Put it up. The reason that I came through tonight was because I wanted to grab some of these, the Team Oops, the gummies, the bomb pop, baby. Good stuff.
What is that, bro? What is that? Is that Delta?
It is Delta. It is hemp-derived Delta 9, fully compliant, compliant, which means it does the thing it needs to do.
True.
No, I mean it's legal. It's legal from the Farm Bill and all that. So yeah,
I can't do the Delta stuff, bro. I can't do it.
Yeah,
it's not for me. I prefer the actual thing. I something about the fact that it's not, it's essentially synthetic, in a way. So
yeah.
I prefer that thing. But I know a lot of people swear by it and use it, especially those who cannot get the medicine, and it's a great alternative. It's just not for me. But Team Oops, shout out, who actually one of the first people who gave me one of their chocolate bars, the Delta 8s, before they were the Delta 9s over there, when they first, like last year, man, when I first met them.
Yeah.
Great people. Let's talk about Connecticut, though, because Connecticut's got a lot going on, bro. I see you real busy online, even though you're taking a little step back from the business, but there's a lot going on. Please fill me in. I know you've been dying to let me know. Let's start with the first one I seen, and this is the Connecticut. God, I'm starting over my words, but they they disallowed public voice at one of their hearings. Let's tell me more about that.
Yeah, so there was actually a House bill. I think it was 5362. I'm not 100% on the number, but the purpose of the bill was to mandate public comment at all state agency run meetings, because apparently it wasn't mandatory. And it's still not, because it died on the floor. It did not become law. And as soon as it became clear that that was going to be the case, they decided no more public comment. So there's already people taking notice of it, to the point that I think there's going to be at least one story in the media that I'm aware of about it. So it's unfortunate, because really what that means is that you've decided to tell people that your voice doesn't matter. Social equity applicants, patients, concerned members of the public, even if you have no skin in the game whatsoever, if it's, a meeting that's being run with tax dollars that came out of your pocket, you should have a voice in that. You should be able to have, your say. So it's sad. It's a sad day. It's clear that they don't want to hear us, and now they don't want to see us, and it's like this out of sight, out of mind mentality. But I think all that does is it gets more it kind of backfires a little bit because people notice that, and like I said, it's something that is now a national story for even major media outlets are talking about this. So
I mean, it's a big deal when you're trying to shut the public up. I mean, especially as large of a body as like pretty much the whole state, like just banning us from having that voice. And it's really what really bothers me about the whole situation, man, is bringing us back to when they first were presenting the bill and for legalization and everything, and how they really went out of their way to make it seem like we were going to get what we wanted and we were going to get a fair chance on top of it. And they fucking played us, bro. They played us so fucking bad, and it's only getting worse. Now they want to silence us, and especially in the midst of so many debates and deceit, and you have the mold issues with the cannabis and everything else going on. Blows my fucking mind.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be real with you for a minute, Peezy. I think some others have been feeling kind of defeated lately, and we took it on the chin with multiple legislative things this session. But I think when I shake myself off and I get back up and I'm thinking to myself, well, what needs to happen? I think a lot of what needs to happen is that the community really needs to come together. I think I've been hearing a lot of people talking about this lately. This notion of if people need to have an airing of grievances or whatever, or clear the air between them, let's facilitate that in an encouraging way. Let's make that happen in a way where everybody can kind of save face and move forward as a community in a positive way. Obviously everyone's got to make their own individual decision about that, but I feel like at this point it's very clear that there's a very clear demarcation point. There's the regulated side and there's everything else. And if you're going to keep the barrier to entry so high on the regulated side, then everyone else is us. So here we are.
It's like it's the state, bro. It's ridiculous what they're doing to us, and it's kind of sad. Oh, we have a caller. Let me not stop this from coming in. To be blunt, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm Frank from West Haven.
What's up, Frank?
I don't know, man. I just wanted to see if I could call, get in on things.
Yeah. Enter the conversation. What's up, man?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, in terms of things being crushed, they never even attended a high bazaar, but they were quick to destroy it. So,
but who really destroyed the high bazaar though?
Well, I was talking to people who were our representatives out of Stratford, and they voted, to end the gifting.
Right. The gifting thing affected a lot of people. I mean, these events were happening 7 years before there was ever a high bazaar. I've been going to these events for 6-7 years before legalization ever happened in Connecticut. We were living good. Like, we had a really great setup. Like, we kind of fucked it up and blew it up. We literally blew it up, and then that fucked it up. That's the problem. Is we put too much attention to what was happening, what should have been kept underground, in my opinion. Thoughts?
It's hard to put the genies back in the bottle, man. We had all the people racing in. It was hard to tell what the media what to do. It was they really were pretty negative about it too. But the mistake they made was to think that the city of Hamden had their backs, and they didn't. So they put a permanent injunction against them, and everybody up in Hartford piled on with their laws. So I don't want to crush it in too much, man. What do we need to do? Yeah, we should have been, able to register, vote, and donate money and time and actually vote and run for office and stuff like that. We'll get there, maybe.
Listen, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I don't think the government this didn't start with the government. The problem is the community shot themselves in the foot by allowing that attention to come to them. That we never should have been on the news. They never should have let the news near that spot. And it was because of that happening that the state figured out what the hell they were doing and how much they were losing out. And then they shot back.
Well, all you had to do was stand on top of the canal thing and look down, and you could have figured that out in when we were doing it out in Treadwell and Pressway. You know, it was pretty hard to hide all them people shuffling in and out. And the problem was that it wasn't all zoned for that in terms of numbers. That was the major thing.
I mean, I agree. That was what at least the city said was the major thing, was the zoning. I believe, obviously, there was much more than that behind the scenes.
Oh, there's always something else going on, man. It's all the land of Oz. It truly is. Babylon, Oz, it's all sort of similar.
Exactly.
But anyway.
Exactly. But
then they ran up to Hartford and working hard, yelling and screaming. But, people were explaining to me that if they've been spoken to, it wouldn't have made probably any difference, but it would have saved a lot of time and energy.
This is possible. I mean, well, the problem is now we're never going to know. You know what I mean? We're never going to know what could have been, but now we just know where the shit show we're in, and that's the problem.
Well, unfortunately, we can't rewind it, but what it was really nice and really beautiful for a long time.
I couldn't agree with you more. I really couldn't agree with you more, man.
And the shame of it is like you say, who's going to get locked out? Because no one is going to be able to get in on this lottery. Nobody's going to be able to afford those prices to get, the brick and mortar. And there's the key that we should be throwing in their faces is that here it is a year on and you had nothing. And we immediately had something incredible and you just didn't want it for the people. So much for representative government.
It's true, man. Well, I appreciate you calling in, bro.
Oh, no, I appreciate I wish there was something positive, but when you get a permanent injunction and you have a law passed against you, I'm not sure where you go from there, but maybe they can find some city that might, or town, or, some farm somewhere up in some part of New York State, where, there's farmers where you can hold things like that, but otherwise it's a shame that people would run away from that because it was such a great idea.
Bro,
have a great night, everybody.
Yeah, no problem,
Thanks
man.
for putting up with me.
If you just listened to the show like 10 minutes ago, he would have heard about 15 of them happening this weekend. Well, anything else before I let you go, brother? Anything else you want to touch on quick?
Wow. That just kind of spun my head around there. No, I mean, I think the important thing is, we got to keep our heads up and we got to keep coming together. I think it's important, to, if you're in a position to bury the hatchet on something, maybe think about doing that and think about ways to, continue to help heal and move forward. I mean, that's all we can do at this point. I mean, it's that or give up. And I mean, I'm not ready to give up. So, we gotta do it and we gotta keep coming together. And I think your show is a great way to keep making that happen, keep putting faces to names, getting word out there about events, all the outdoor events that are going to be, the active, the hikes and stuff like that, all that cool stuff. I mean, your show is kind of like a place for people to pick up on that on a weekly basis. So I think it's a vital part of that ecosystem. And I'm glad you're doing it, and I'm glad it's continuing to be successful, man.
Appreciate that, bro. Listen, I'm gonna let you go, man. Right. Appreciate you calling in.
Right on. Peace.
See you soon. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, my man James Perkins ready to go. We're gonna talk real estate, weed, and music. Don't go anywhere. It's the highest podcast around. It's To Be Blunt with Peezy.
You know what it is. Everything I roll the big. Yeah. Screaming that's nothing. 4 grams in a blunt, boy. Now you talking. I'm so high, all I'm seeing is my eyelids. Green and purple, green and purple, green and purple, green and purple. I spread it, but I still want to take a hit. Green and purple, green and purple, green and purple, green and purple. Up, let my eyes bleed up. Break down me a touch, I'm finna get fucked up. Eyes low, got the drove, so I only smoke the finest. Purple haze, sour D's, mixed together, in a blunt, boy, now you talking. I'm so high, all I'm seeing is my eyelids. Green and purple, green and purple, green and purple, green and purple. Eyes red, but I still want to take a hit. Green and purple, green and purple, green and purple, green and purple.
Green no, purple gold. Nigga get it by the pound, you already know. 5 stacks, you got that. Claim you get it cheaper, boy, you need to stop that. I'm by the beans, I run the city, chasing paper. Who ran it with me? Tell them come and get me. I'm so gone, look at my wrist. I'm so on. All these white diamonds got me feeling special. You niggas too short, you ain't on my level. I'm getting money while you pillow talking. That's why I'm riding and you still walking.
Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I roll it big. Yeah, screaming that's nothing. 4 grams in a blunt, boy, now you talking. I'm so high, all I'm seeing is my eyelids. Green and purple, green and purple, green and purple, green and purple. Eyes red, but I still want to take a hit. Green and purple, green and purple, green and purple, green and purple.
Stock up on TP, cause we're the shit. It's To Be Blood with Peezy.
Yes, sir. We are back to Be Blunt. Let's bring in our special guest. Y'all ain't ready. Real estate mogul. He is coming in. My man, Dave Perkins is up in the house. What's up, brother?
Am I live? Am I live?
You live, bro. You live.
What's going on, Project Peezy?
Now, there's a name
Man, it's been such a long time.
in a long time, bro. Project Peezy. Wow.
I remember Trap Star that was burning so long on the station, man. Remember that?
Yo, how could I forget the Trap Star, bro?
Oh my God, my man, you gave me a song back in the day. It's like, who the fuck you talking to? Don't let it be me, boy.
Dude. Yo. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
Wait a second, because now that you brought that up, that takes me back, dude, and I know exactly what song you're talking about.
Yo, it's nice, man, that we're back together, Peezy.
Let's see it.
I'm doing this for you just like that. She was my people. We over here.
You talking to?
Oh my God. This is my cat from college, man.
You talking to?
Dude.
Oh my God, that's memory lane, man.
Dude.
Remember the unofficial paper tour we did?
How could I forget the unofficial paper tour, bro?
The grandiose drop of the mic. Oh my God.
Dude.
Oh my God.
The paper tour was, I'm pretty sure I still have a nice picture up, dude.
Oh.
This was it. Our flyer, dude.
Oh my God.
Look at us. We were so big. Look at you, bro. Look at me. Look at this, bro.
Damn. So now we became businessmen and everything like that, Peezy. I'm here with one of the artists. We're going to do a show tonight. I'm like, damn, I had to talk to my man Peezy before he locked the stage down, bro.
You guys are going to a show tonight? Where at?
It's going to be in Ansonia, man. NBS Malay is putting it together. We're going to get the artists some exercise. You heard of Mons Finito, the guy who takes over Harvard. Mr. Animal Squad, rolling a fat one up, man. Yeah, man, we excited.
Another name I haven't heard in forever, bro. You're taking me back all the way literally to college. My man, yo, holy shit, bro.
Shit, man.
I ain't seen y'all so far. It's like a reunion right now.
It is, man. Listen, let's talk about this event I'm putting together, man. It's the Afro-Caribbean Explosion, right?
Yeah, let's talk about this. This is going to be huge running, right?
Look, listen, it's going to be a 585 main, Peezy, right?
Yep.
And I want to dedicate a significant portion of this shit to you, right? We're gonna have a legalized set, man. A legalized set.
Okay.
Outside.
Legalize this outside. It's happening the reggae and it's happening inside.
No, we're gonna do everything. But listen, we're gonna do the shit in the dark. When it hits dusk, right? We're gonna have it legalized outside. And everybody who's everybody, you know what I'm talking about. There's not candles getting lit up. They're lighting up.
Yo, first of all, any event where you're lighting up weed, bro, I'm in on that bitch. Let me tell you, I'm about to come down, hang out at 585 Main, yo. It's a dope venue, first off. I've done mad shows there.
Shout out Tom. Shout out to Tom, man.
Tom, yo. 585 Main puts on so many good shows, bro. They do mad local stuff all the time.
So here's a kicker, right? You buy tickets, I'm gonna let you input on the menu. Because Tom is going to go all out for this, man. So the earlier you pick the ticket, is the more input you can have on this menu. It's going to be so lit, Peezy. Listen, you're going to get them hunger pains, and we're going to just take care of you.
Hunger pains? Nah, right here we call that the munchies, bro.
Well, listen, I call them hunger pains, man. You can't say munchies anymore in the business world. I was just severely hungry, you know?
I hear you, bro. You got to talk about this. You got the big show tonight. You're doing the Reggae Fest 585 Main. What's the date for that?
Listen, I'm gonna start the tickets at 30, man. Just because it's a festival, man. We got vendors out there. I'm not gonna tell you what type of vendors are gonna be there, Peezy, but put two and two together. Put two and two together.
One my own type of event just like this. You don't understand.
Listen, here's what we're gonna do.
I know exactly. If you need vendors, I got the hookup.
Listen, so I need a solid lineup, Peezy, of people who are really about the herb, man. No, really, Peezy. I really want to do it because we want to involve everybody, not just Jamaicans. The herb, it connects everyone together. It does.
That's a fact.
You agree?
Yes.
That's a fact. Yes. What we want to do, man, is really give you guys your time to shine, man.
So, are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to tell me that you need me, bro?
Yes, I need Peezy, man.
You need me, bro, for this event?
Yes, I'm going to have you up there, and you rock out, be yourself.
Oh, listen.
I don't know any prominent herbalist in my life. Since the day I met you, Peezy, you've been about the herbs, man. You've been about that. You're dedicated, man. Listen, you're not even into CBD nonsense. You're just a straight up THC. That's what you're trying to do. I respect it, buddy. I respect it.
Yo, I'll tell you right now, I will gladly get up on stage for you, bro. 100%.
You got to do that. You got to do it, bro. You got to do it.
Great news.
Man, listen, it's just an honor, man, just to be on this platform. An honor, bro. Man. You know, I don't smoke like that, but, dude, I understand, bro. Sometimes life can stress you the fuck out. And sometimes you need something, man. Some people do vodka, some people do other shit. But this herb, man, you've been dedicated to this, dude. Dedicated.
Yep. I literally, everything I've done, bro, has always been centered around the weed. So if you need a legalized set, I'm the motherfucking man. You're talking about July 3rd, Afro Caribbean Explosion, hosted by Hot 93.7's Jenny Boom Boom up in the house.
Yes, sir.
585 Main Street. What time is this thing start by?
We're gonna start that from 12, and then we're gonna go to 1 in the morning the next day.
God damn.
Y'all nothing to do. It's 4th of July. Y'all not working.
Bro,
Come out. Come out.
No, I'm
enjoy
over
it. Shit. Listen, man. They got hookah. They got food. Why wouldn't you want to be here? Why?
First off, I don't do hookah unless there's weed up in that bitch.
Well, yeah, he ain't gonna bother you. Like shit. I respect it, man.
Can I put my weed in the hookah? That's the real question.
Well, do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. Do exactly what the fuck you got to do, man. But we want you to feel at home. You know, we're gonna throw you a mic, Peezy, and you're gonna shut it down, as we already know.
Oh, dude, I mean,
Well,
more
no.
down on this, bro. I love this. This is huge. This is breaking news, y'all. I didn't even know about this, y'all. I'm telling you right now. I'm just finding out as far as you guys are, yo. So it looks like July 3rd, if you want to come see the Get High Rapper, you know, 585 Naugatuck, Connecticut. You already know him because that's right where she lives.
Oh wow, man! I'm just amazed that this is music and real estate and weed got us back together.
Bro, how the fuck did you get into real estate anyways?
Listen, I came out the Marine Corps without a pot to piss and a window to throw it out of.
Which thank you for your service.
I appreciate that, but look, real estate was the only thing I had really to get me up. Jobs weren't paying that well. Life sucked. Real estate came in my life. I bought a duplex in Waterbury about 6-7 years ago. Learned the business and just kept repeating. And then I retired 2 years ago at 35. Now I'm 37. My birthday was yesterday.
So happy birthday, by the way.
Hopefully you rolled a birthday blunt for me yesterday.
I've smoked birthday blunts every day. Every day's birthday when it comes to weed.
But what I'm saying though is yeah, that happened, and I haven't looked back, man. I'm a real estate entertainer. We did Wealth Weekend last weekend.
Bro, so tell me about the Wealth Weekend. You did this big event, it was real estate and music Wealth Weekend. Tell me more about this event. What was this like?
It was like, listen, I have the mic in my hand. I'm shutting it down. I got to go take a piss. An artist go up and perform. You know what I'm saying? It flowed so well. Like the artist knew their cue and they held it down. Especially my guy over here, Mons Finito. He came in there.
Performances and then you go up and you talk real estate.
I talked real estate and just handed the mic over. Like, that's all I had to do. Because, look, with just my real estate, cats were going nuts. Cats had notebooks, filling out papers and all that. It was a wrap. And then we had an after party, and I flooded, man.
Damn.
So the Saturday, right, we had an after party. I didn't get back to my hotel until 5 in the morning.
God. You live in that hard life, bro.
Shit, man. And then we did the Stanford the next day. That was great. I said, fuck it. I can't do this shit no more, man. I'm like, bro, I got home at midnight. Well, not home. I got to my hotel at midnight. I said, buddy, this shit is what had to happen, man. Put together an event that makes sense. At one time, Peezy, this shit didn't make sense. People thought, how do you mix real estate and music? But by the end of the first show, they got it. Because everybody was on their shit, though. Everybody was on it. We all had a relationship already. So I just hand the mic. Listen, from Mons Finito, I give him the mic and went outside and came back, and motherfuckers going nuts. Like, oh, shit, who's this guy? Shit, dude,
because I honestly, on paper, I was like, how's he gonna pull this off, yo? I'm thinking of real estate, music. Like, I'm trying to find the connection.
It works, man.
You explain it. The way you explaining it, bro.
It's my life, though, Peezy. I'm a dominant guy in music and a dominant guy in real estate. I could be myself. It's just two things that work for me.
You do the music. You're doing the real estate. You have the Afro-Caribbean, Caribbean whole show going on.
Yeah.
There's also rumor of another show coming back this summer.
Oh shit, man! We got Miss Hype Fest. It's coming back. August 28th. All right, so listen, we just had the meeting with my marketing team on this. So we have a signed artist by the name of Fuego Bass. He signed to Benny the Butcher, right? He's a herbalist like you, man. So we got him. We really want to kind of show him, show his label that we can take care of guys out here in Connecticut. So this is like our summer jam, man, or hot jam. That's a roach right now, boss. Like, you gonna burn your fucking fingers, man.
This shit about a thumb long.
Oh, you just hiding the shit with your thumb.
Nah, you got the AC on. You got to smoke properly.
But like I said, man, it's one of the. This is a big event.
Out right now, over here, bro.
We got Peezy. We got cool DJ Red Alert doing it. Craig G's doing the show as well, and we're probably gonna need a Wii set in there as well. We're gonna need a Wii set.
You can't have a CT Hype Fest show and not have CT's Get Hype Rapper, bro.
And that's what they were saying. They're like, yo, people are going to smoke. So what do you do? You take out the smoke alarms, man.
Bro, that's what you do.
You take the smoke alarms out or something. Let me be responsible.
It's gonna be an indoor event. Where's the event gonna go down?
It's gonna go down at the Omni Hotel. It's a big space there. It holds about 1,200 people. We're gonna have multiple vendors. We're gonna have photographers. Anything's anything, man. I want to do a cipher. Whatever the hell we got to do to get you in there, let's do it. Period.
I mean, you just have to tell me when to go on, and I'm there, bro. I don't need much more than that.
Listen, we're literally like 2 months away, so we're still planning all this stuff, man, and we definitely would love you involved. And both events I talked about, bro. Like, I think this is gonna pack out a lot of. It's gonna pack out for the fact that we got the Get High rapper, we got my man Mas Finito, Fuego Bass. It's a beautiful thing, man, and we're gonna have a lot more prominent artists on the bill.
Yeah, I mean, how many people are trying to book for this thing? I mean, is it going to be like an all-day festival?
Man, we're just going to go until they kick us out. We're going to start at 2, and I'm going to stretch until they kick us out.
Because they go until they kick us out? Just keep going?
Just keep going. And we're probably going to have a buffet at the end. So y'all, so those who have them hunger pains can go.
Hunger pains? I was just going to say, the hunger pains.
I call them hunger pains, man. That's what we call them. But Peezy, like I said, man, you're a solid guy. Always been a solid guy. You have a nice little podcast going on. And I said, you know what? But my image is important. But the fact is they got to see that two guys knew each other from from college. And they're rocking again. Come on. We got to connect that. And if it's this weed thing that's got to put us together, so be it.
Dude,
I'm Jamaican, man. We know this shit already. I'm Jamaican.
We were working together before all this. I mean, like I said, we were planning on going on tour together.
But now I got it in my hand, Peezy. I got Def Jam, I got Atlantic. They're around. So we got to make something that makes sense. Some of these artists want deals. Let's get them those deals, man.
I mean,
we got our own grassroots thing, which that was my dream, to build a grassroots type of concert series. We got Hype Fest. We did Wealth Weekend. We're doing a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, dude, I mean, Hype Fest is a concept we came up with a fucking dozen years ago.
It was like actually 9 years ago we did that.
Whatever.
But again, the magnitude of this right now, when I said Hype Fest, they knew what it was. They knew from my reputation, when I put down already, it's going to be a movie. It's going to be a movie, man. I can't, like, they keep asking me, what, need this. I say, listen, just when I get something in my hand, I work it all the way through.
Facts.
It's all it is right now is what are we going to put in between to make, it's already hit. It's going to be hit. We got Mas Finito. I locked that in. He can go for the whole thing, and it'll be a situation.
You'll be good to go.
Yeah, like Mas is an animal, man. He is. He's an animal. One of the best performers I've seen in the state, and I've seen a lot of performers, man. This guy, you tell him not to jump on the table, he's gonna jump on the table anyway, man.
Yeah. Well, that's the way to do it, bro. It's rockstar life.
Dude, just like
I should break it. So I don't do tables. I don't stand on tables. You know what I mean?
That's my man over there. Let him.
We standing on everything, man. Call me Mr. Stand on the Furniture. Yeah.
So that's what he's doing, man.
Hashtag that shit.
It's like it just God put us together, man. And it's a beautiful thing. You're gonna see a lot of Mas Finito out here.
Got a lot of big things coming.
Big things coming, man.
That's what it is, bro. I'm glad you're still doing this shit after all these years, bro. There's like not a lot of people from our era like still stuck it out. Like, we're still doing this.
Listen, like I became a real estate millionaire. $3 million of real estate. So right now it's fun to do shit like this. It's fun. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Come straight from the airport to the show. Shout out Lucy for typing that. So listen, all I'm saying is stay tuned to what we got. There's a lot more stuff for me and Peezy to do together. It's just pull him out of his little podcast platform and just throw him in. You know what? Could you actually do like could you do the podcast at the shows or no?
Yeah.
You could?
As long as, dude, if there's Wi-Fi, we could do anything.
I'm sure that 585 has some Wi-Fi. They got something in there. Like that should be a dope thing and have like a little table and the guys can go and do their interviews on the spot. Take their pictures with you. We want people to be comfortable, man, because everyone thought this was taboo. Smoking weed is not taboo.
No,
People
smoking
smoked
weed
weed
is
in
not
ancient times.
taboo, yo. It
It's
should not
not.
be considered
It
as
was
something
found.
anymore.
It was found on the mummies in Egypt. Like they had this stuff. Like they put all this big like stigma on the damn thing. Come on. It's something that's natural from the earth. Mons, you feel what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It's natural from the earth. You can make paper with it, make clothes with it, oils and all that shit. Like you, come on. How many people don't went to jail for like some weed? Are they gonna get their time back?
No.
They're not getting their time back.
They ain't give me my time.
No.
Word. So I'm like, listen, this is crazy, man. Here's my conspiracy theory, Peezy. They realize they can make money off this shit. That's when they started to say, okay, we'll give you a little bit. We'll have a limit that we can carry.
It's true though.
They want it in. I don't know that the government wanted in on this shit.
No, this is what we're talking about before you came on, bro. They literally just banned the gifting of cannabis. So like I cannot,
damn.
I could not give a friend weed. Technically,
It's stupid. It's something that they want to control, man. Like, listen, they want to control this shit. That's just how it works. It's how it works. You know, so like here I am, man. I got a platform. Let's get the message out, brother. Let's just all have a good time. We don't need to be in jail over this shit right here. There's no reason for that.
Nah, not at all.
Nah, man. So, Peezy, man, I want to give you flowers again. Give you flowers.
You're gonna give me flowers?
No, when we say we give you flowers, that means we're gonna give you your props, right?
Oh, I'm thinking like you gotta go burning some weed or some shit.
Oh, this dude.
Like this dude about to bring me flowers?
You've been in the game for a long time, and you never strayed. You've
Nope.
been a Get High rapper since the beginning.
Yes, sir.
It's glad we're gonna do a lot of stuff together, man.
Yeah, I can't wait, dude. I'm happy to see you still doing the same thing, dude. Also, I'm
older. I got 2 kids and stuff, but I'm like, listen, this is my passion. Let me have fun, put together the events, make some money, and do the same thing again. You know.
I feel you.
Listen, rock out. Be there July 3rd.
July 3rd, Main Street,
Listen,
Naugatuck.
Tickets go on sale June 11th. Right. You buy the ticket. We reach out and say, "What do you want to eat? What cuisine?"
Where do you buy the ticket though?
Okay, so you go to Afro AFRO then a -Carib.com.
Afro-Carib.
Yeah, go take a look at that. You got it on your computer right now.
1B or 2B?
It's just 1B. So we got the landing page, and that's gonna allow you to go and interact with the thing before you even go. Make it there like that. Bam. So you got the tickets you can buy there. We're gonna put a whole bunch of media on there. We got live bands that we're gonna put in the mix as well.
Nice, y'all.
We're
gonna have live bands. You're gonna have regulars. You're gonna have the Get High rapper. It's gonna be a dope fucking night.
Oh my god, dude! What do you think about that, Mons? To have some bands and everything just flows. Like
Make it live.
Gonna definitely be live on July 4th weekend. Come on. What do you got going on? Sit at home?
Sit at home. Well, yeah, I got a 1-year-old, so that was the original plan.
Nah, man. Listen, I think you'll bring them early, and then at night you send them home, and then you stay till
there you go. That's one way to do it.
Send them an Uber. Get them an Uber and send them home.
Yeah.
I don't think stuff happens.
We're gonna shove in the Uber, like, hey, all right, dude, peace.
Get dressed, just go, man.
He can almost fall up the stairs and get himself in.
Shit, like no, I'm saying is like we grown ass men, but we could be just chill. Like sometimes we want to go back to them days where we have shit going on. We got bills, got marital problems. Give me one day I can say, fuck all this. I'm gonna just go have a good time at 585.
John Taylor's at home.
Oh shit, man. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, I understand the streets are talking. That's a long ass one right there. Shit, you better cancel your ticket and come over to 585, man.
I don't know. I mean, Cali's nice too, but not as nice as
but
the
damn,
Afro-Carib.
Damn, you can have a Mai Tai or something and just chill. It feel like California, buddy.
You already know, brother. Listen, I appreciate you coming on, dude.
No problem, man. No
We're gonna
problem.
let him knock out with some trap star, dude.
Oh,
See you on July 3rd.
thank you, Monk.
Peace out, man.
Peace.
People hide and clean different foes and they laxative. You look real close, you'll see what's in they laps. A quarter pound of haze rolled up in a sack, bagged up, so we risk intent to sale. We stay running from the law, saying fuck a jail cell. Shit, I got what you won't, got what you need. Chef boy, RP, mixing pancakes of weed. The blocks love when they see the fleet in the street, cause they know it's Project P. I'm a hero to the fiends. I'm a hustler to my people, cause they know I flip green. I can take a 42 and turn it into 53. So when you need some goodies, man, you need to see me. I'll have it at the door, man, within the 23. Of town cats, I'll add a few and make it 33. The only thing I promise, satisfaction guaranteed. Back on the block, look at me, I'm a trap star. Hurt by the pound, look at me, I'm a trap star. Making easy money, look at me, I'm a trap star. Flipping O's, riding for me, I'm a trap star. Back on the block, look at me, I'm a trap star. Hurt by the pound, look at me, I'm a trap star. Making easy money, look at me, I'm a trap star. Flipping O's, riding for me, I'm a trap star. Back on the block, where I flip my greatest stacks. Hurt by the pound, what I'm smoking in my lax. Making easy money, keep my pockets looking fat. Got the digi weighed out, then I'm handing you the sack. But don't hit the trap if you ain't got money. You left your wallet at your house, I don't see nothing money. See the beans keep them flying, selling sacks they on fire. 16 O's in the blink of an eye. The streets know who's gonna hold it down, it's Peezy. The people know who's that stepping in to get it. The owner knows that I need a drink and one Dutch. In an hour I'll be higher from the shit that's straight clutch. So if I'm laid back, smoking miles, looking blow. Everybody know Project P back on the go. If you got a next, tell you know how it goes.
Peezy, let me get a hand.
Nah, homie, copping no. Back on the block, look at me, I'm a trap star. Hurt by the pound, look at me, I'm a trap star. Making easy money, look at me, I'm a trap star. Flipping O's, riding for me, I'm a trap star. Back on the block, look at me, I'm a trap star. Hurt by the pound, look at me, I'm a trap star. Making easy money, look at me, I'm a trap star. Flipping O's, riding for me, I'm a trap star. Back on the block, look at me, I'm a trap star. Hurt by the pound, look at me, I'm a trap star. Making easy money, look at me, I'm a trap star. Flipping O's, riding for me, I'm a trap star. Back on the block, look at me, I'm a trap star. Hurt by the pound, look at me, I'm a trap star. Making easy money, look at me, I'm a trap star. Flipping O's, riding for me, I'm a trap star.
We're rolling the fattest bloods. It's to be blunt with Peezy.
Donna, Lucy. Of course I'm gonna go. Definitely. How you gonna have a legalizer set and not have the Get High rapper on that shit? You can catch me at the Afro Caribbean Experience July 3rd. Going down. And you can get tickets at afrocarib.com if you want to see your boy live. And then the Hype Fest at the end of August. You catch me on that shit too. Well, you already know. Shout out Midnight Candy Queen. I'll see you up here up on Instagram. Miss Good Golly Molly, what up? That CT guy joined up. Ganja Gals up in the house. Donna Taylor, Lucy, everybody who was hanging out for the show. You already know. Appreciate you guys. We have another big show next week. I should probably check my calendar so I can see who it is because I forgot because I'm stoned. And yeah, sorry. That's just the way it is. Next Thursday, though. Yeah, what is that? Why wouldn't I put a title on it? Oh my God, yo. I wrote that there was a guest, but I didn't put who the fuck it was. I'm so bad. Oh, next week is the show. Pump Pump Bad, so you know who's going to be here. Spark Kent. CT's own Spark Kent will be performing at Pump Pump Bash next Saturday. We'll be live on the show. That's the guest for next week. Make sure you guys like, follow, share, subscribe. Tell a motherfucker to tune in next week. You already know the only way we keep going is if you guys keep watching. So share the shit out this. Let's grow like we like to grow our herbs. Y'all already know the deal. I love you guys. Until next week, I'll see you next time. Same weed time. Same weed channel.
Yes, and we got Project Peezy in here. Peezy. What's going on, man?
Not much was going on.
I appreciate the New York Yankee hats. You're a winner in my book right now.
Hey, that works for me.
Man, this interview is over right now. The shortest interview in the history of radio.
Leave him alone, Buck. Leave him alone. He's got some good taste going on right here.
Peezy, where'd the name come from?
The name actually, well, it started off as Project P, and then I had a lot of issues with the name and people getting stuff confused with that. So everyone used to call me Peezy for short. Mm-hmm. So one day that just worked out. I was like, when I found myself as an artist and I found my style, I felt like I needed to develop myself fully. So I gave myself the name Peezy, and it's been that ever since.
Peezy don't come in with a crew, a whole mob full of people.
Just one chick, and I like that.
Hey, I like my own space, you know what I mean?
I appreciate that. Now, where are you from in Connecticut?
Middletown.
All right. And how did you get started in the whole rap game? And have you listened ever since you were young?
Actually, no, I haven't. I grew up listening to a lot of different music. I was a very cultured household. And actually, it just kind of started one day. I was watching, I think it was like Jenny Jones on TV, and I saw 3 6 Mafia. And that's really what broke me off.
That was long ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Yeah. Jenny Jones has been off the air for a long time.
I'm thinking of 3 6 Mafia. Okay.
Yeah, so you saw 3 6 Mafia on Jenny Jones.
Yeah, well, their music was a lot different from everything we were playing up here at the time.
True.
And I think the emotion, I think the energy in the Southern rap really brought me to get my styles in today, because as I started going, it was 8-Ball, NJG, UGK, and I started listening to all kinds of Southern rap.
Okay.
And it really got me into it. And then, I started, messing around doing remixes for fun. And then one day we sent an intro in to Kid Fresh years ago, and he played it. And I was like, if he can do that, I was like, what else can I do then? And I started to keep going and going and going. Next thing you know, I'm doing shows everywhere in Connecticut. I'm on the Showdown. I win the Showdown. And, here I am now. And it's a blessing, really.
Wow. Congratulations on that one.
Yeah.
That's like Peezy.
Wow. Well, I want to hear some of your stuff, because you say that you're down south in New England.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they call me. That was actually, someone did a write-up on me at a hip-hop store in Boston. And they used that term, and I was like, that's pretty funny, because that's kind of what it is, really. You know what I mean? So take a listen.
All right. Tell me what song we're going to be listening to first.
We're going to listen to the song You Like It, featuring my boy Chala, which is off the new mixtape, this year's first overall pick. So you already know. Take a peep of this.
All right. It's Hot 937.
Knees to the floor, back to the wall. Now it's time to explore. Like, I like how you work it. You like how I work it. You love when I twerk it. The sound of the headboard, the handcuffs are on, and the sweat finna get bored. We can do it all night. When we're done, you'll be solid. Young Jackson, you know it's going down, down. I like how you moving. I took me a look, now my eyes had it glued. In the back of your body, it's pressing, it's mine, and I know what you're thinking. I see it in your eyes, like, whoa, whoa. Take me, daddy, and rip them clothes and make me happy like Halle Berry. But I ain't no monster, this ain't no ball, something more like a concert. Girl, give me that there. Rub your hands through my hair. Every word is a swear. And the skin that you tear with your nails is unfair. Better watch out, trick, cause I'll bite if you dare. Oh, you like how I work it. You like how I work it. You love when I twerk it. Hey, hey. You can call me Don Dada, cause I'm hitting it home more times than Posada. Knees to the floor, back to the wall. Now it's time to explore. Like, I like how you work it. You like how I work it. You love when I twerk it. The sound of the headboard, the handcuffs are on, and the sweat and the kickboard. We can do it all night. When we're done, you'll be sounding like you drank. You was great.
Now I'm the one you call Charlotte, the little assassin. I go buck wild when I take a sip of that passion. I'm a little dude, but I got a big pipe game. I hit it once, I guarantee she won't be walking the same. You can't tell who it is when my fitted is low. I come through with some gear, you can't get in the stove. Man, I stay fresh thick with my pants in the cuff. With your girl in my lap with her hands in my stuff. I'm like, whoa, hold on, let me spit these flames. Then get off stage just so I can hit these things. So I can't really help it that my fetish is women. And you never catch a player like Child in prison. I'ma keep spitting flames till I make this dough. And if draft picks don't make it, we gon'
Project Peezy right there.
Man.
Got that. Ooh.
I like that.
Who produced the track?
That's actually it's my boy Yes Sir from Boston, I believe.
Okay.
Cool. Now, I appreciate the Posada reference, another Yankee reference. Appreciate that, Buck.
I have nothing to say about that.
I know you don't. I know you don't. Now, you've been in the mixtape game for a minute.
I've been doing this this released my third one back in October. So then we're moving on to the first solo in a long, long time.
Be careful of the mixtape thing.
Yeah.
You heard about drama, right?
Yeah,
You heard about drama. They're going to come and get your car and your computer and your recording equipment.
My house is boarded up.
They're coming to get everything, man.
Now, Peezy, you're going to be in the underground gym.
Yes, yeah.
That's ready? Hot.
That's it's really exciting. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be crazy. It's probably gonna be the biggest show I've done yet.
It's gonna be a hot one,
without question.
Yeah, and that's a Toad's place, and it's always really fun. Buck and I always go to that.
Here's the lineup now. We got Mims, Saigon, Falmarsh, Young Peezy, Project Peezy.
I'm excited about that.
That sounds good right there.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Are you nervous about it, or are you all right?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm I'm prepared, but I'm still a little nervous. And I think it's just being amongst all the people, and having Mims and Saigon and everyone there. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Now, let's hear another song from you. Which one are we gonna hear now?
This one is called "It's Me," which actually Kid Fresh blasted off last night in the Hot Extra.
Okay.
So we debuted that last night. We're gonna get into it. It's me, straight me. You know what I mean? It's gonna be off the new album Money Talks, and it's going down.
All right, it's Hot 93.7.
You talk, I fuck, I fuck. You run, you duck, I win, you suck. So if you want to step to me, it's easy. Boy, I'll make you see my spot on top. I'll take my shot. I'll never stop until I drop. Let me introduce you to the balls that they call me. P to the EEC. Why you test me, man? I'ma make it so. I'ma do it majorly. Draft picks trick, and we taking over CT. See me, then you never see it transparently. Cause I got the system, so you never smell the tree. Neck back, never question pulling else from my face. I don't need a roll deep, cause I like my own space. Calling it my space, man, I got my own trend. Question that, when you say hello to my little friend. And he don't play, he quick to spray. And 6 feet deep is where you'll lay. How the hell you gonna criticize? You should realize that some things I really taking hits and blow them in your eyes. Yeah, you used to talk slick, always wanted to talk quick, but I never talked because I knew I'd be the boss trick. You don't want to fuck with me, the boss is back, I promise thee. You talk, I fuck, I cock, I bust. You run, you duck, I win, you suck. So if you want to step to me, it's easy, boy, I'll make you see my spot on top. I'll take my shot, I'll never stop until I drop. Yeah, I'm way back in the old Chevy.
you know how I roll, man. White on white, call it whip it, go parade.
Project Recognized. That track is hot.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites without a question.
Man, Project Peezy in the building right now. He's going to be in the Underground Jam coming up. Good stuff. Production's good. I like it.
Yeah. Now you've done a bunch of clubs. You've been in New York. You've been in Connecticut.
I've done New York, Boston, Connecticut. We actually going on tour right now with Best Out, who's going to be on the tour right now.
Jam. Yep.
So me and them, we going on tour with Unofficial Music Group, which are my boys, and we calling it the Project Unofficial Paper Tour. And we going everywhere. We're going Boston, we're going Rhode Island, New York, and we're trying to spread as far as Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, wherever we got to go. We're going to keep in the Northeast. And it's kind of crazy because you don't see a lot of people in Connecticut like touring and trying to like take advantage of all the opportunities that are around. I mean, you get like the random clubs here and there, but you want to like break out outside of Connecticut. And I feel like
definitely.
If you don't want to make yourself too locally based, you want to be able to grab fans from everywhere, and you need to get out and do that.
How do you do it, though? How you doing it?
Going on tour, you know what I mean? Doing shows everywhere I can. Networking's good. I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of people, it's hard. People don't take me seriously at first, but like when they hear my music speaks for myself. So I feel like that does it. So when I go on tour, like they're gonna see me, and they're gonna be like, okay. So a lot of times I do shows, they're like, oh, I go on stage and like, oh, who's that? And then all of a sudden my music drops and like everyone goes crazy. Like I have a whole place to jump in. So like the tour is really going to help all artists on it, and we're hoping to break out and get more of a buzz outside of Connecticut.
When you go on tour, do you make money that way? Is it pretty good money that way?
Yeah, I mean, everything's based off door for this tour. So whatever the door makes, we get a percentage of.
All right,
and
we'll see.
split it.
This is how people have to step their game up. Definitely. Now, if people want to get in touch with you or get your music, they can go onto MySpace. You got a MySpace?
I do myspace.com/ProjectPmusic. You already know, and I got everything up there from updates on tour shows, buying my mixtape off there. All the flyers for Underground Jam, y'all better make sure you be there. And all the information you need on me is right there. So
and MySpace is crazy. It's a great way to network.
It's probably the biggest way to network right now as it is.
Yeah, it really is. It's really great. So if you want to go on, it's Project Peezy Music.
No, Project P Music.
Oh, Project P Music.
Yeah.
All right. Project P Music. That's for MySpace. So definitely go up there. And well, we're excited to see you with the Underground Jam down at Toast Place. It's going to be hot.
It's going to be crazy.
Coming down. I need to shout somebody out because it'll be a long ride home if you don't.
Any shout outs that you need to get out?
I want to shout out my Grove. Brought me here today because someone ditched me and didn't give me a ride this morning.
Man,
when I see you at work, I'm calling for you already know.
There's always a strong woman behind a man. You have to know that.
I love her. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, well, that's good. We appreciate you shouting out your girl. It's a good look right there.
If you want, draft picks, Middletown, Charlotte, all my boys from everybody in Middletown, all boroughs, whatever it is. And honestly, everyone who's ever supported me, I want to shout y'all out because y'all is what made me what I am today. And everyone who ever doubted me, y'all fuel my fire, so you already know.
Ooh, okay. And we'll see you at the Underground Jam.
Yeah, definitely.
That's going to be a good time down at Toast Place. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
No doubt.
All right. Take